there are more than 500 million motorbikes on the planet. And every 10th one is produced at a Hero motorcycle factory. More than 10,000 workers and 2,000 robots will work together to assemble more than 17 billion parts. These assembly lines will roll out a motorcycle every 2 seconds. But it is not an ordinary factory that is capable of producing this mammoth scale with clockwork precision. To produce more than 4 million bikes a year and to retain the crown of the world's largest motorcycle manufacturer, you need a Hero Mega Factory. It's 7 a.m. in the morning. The Hero Mega Factory is getting ready for another day of mass production. As the factory robots are woken up from their slumber and oiled for the day ahead, outside in the lawns, the workers are aligning their chakras and finding inner peace before the organized chaos of motorcycle manufacturing begins. By the end of the day, these workers will have to produce 25,000 motorcycles, and they are up against time. Once these assembly lines start, the workers at each line will have to produce a motorcycle every 18 seconds, or the factory won't meet its targets. The Hero Mega Factory is divided into 4 main sites with 40 other ancillary factories spread across the country. The main factories have enough space to cover the world's biggest cricket ground in Melbourne about 60 times over. And together, they're designed to produce at a scale never seen before.
In August of 2013, we produced the 50 millionth motorcycle. The second company in the world to do that, but the first to do it at this fast pace.
Till date, Hero has produced more motorcycles than the population of South Korea.
Hero is the worldwide #1 in volume. There is no manufacturer on the planet who is producing more.
Every 30 seconds, a Hero bike is sold somewhere on the planet, but the demand was not always this high. In the 1980s, people rode scooters.
It was that veritable wild child who had the bike, and it was your family man who had the scooter, because, you know, a family of 4 was always on a scooter.
In 1984, 90% of riders rode on scooters, and motorcycles had just 3% share of the market. But by 2001, the motorcycles share grew up to be 58%. It was one motorcycle that changed it all: the Splendor.
The big turnaround was when the Splendor rode in. Biggest driver was the fuel efficiency. I mean, the amount you got per liter on a bike of that kind at the time was far higher than what you got on a scooter, and that just kind of caught everybody's imagination.
The Splendor debuted by giving 80 kilometers per liter compared to the 30 kilometers offered by the scooter industry.
The fill it, shut it, forget it bike, that's what it was known for. Before that, in India, whatever products we had, motorcycles or scooters, would not go beyond 30 or 35 kilometers to a liter. So it was a completely game-changing technology that came into the country.
By the time the 90s came along, you had almost a complete switch, and the scooter was deemed dead. I mean, everybody had pretty much buried the scooter and put up a little tombstone.
Till date, more than 20 million Splendors have been sold on the planet. If you park them back to back, you could reach the moon and back.